Hmm. Well, hello, everybody, and welcome to the Art of Lore Show.
Welcome, welcome.
Hooray!
Yahoo!
Applause! Clap! Yay!
Yay.
Sadness, we got to listen to these idiots again.
Oh, they're back! Oh my god!
Oh, at least this time they're not playing a boring game.
At least they're not. At least they're not taking 4 hours to play a 1 hour game of Warhammer 40k.
I don't care what you say.
That might possibly be later in the week where we see the orc and the god go at it. Wow! Thank you, Cicero, for the bits.
Thank you.
Wow!
Wog indeed.
We're home brewing, so good old Yarick can show up and take down some orcs in the name of Armageddon with the Steel Legion.
My only disappointment is it's not enough points to upgrade him to a Fortress of Agans.
Bad.
Because then it would be real humorous. It'd
Ooh,
be one
sounds
Fortress
like
of
fun.
Arrogance and 12 squads of guardsmen.
Too much. Way too much.
When in doubt, and deadly dangers.
All right. We're gonna go to the paint screen, but I'm pretty sure the camera's not fixed. So let's see how this looks.
Survey says.
Yes, camera is not working. Hold on. Please hold, everybody.
Technical difficulties.
It is not an Art of Lore show if something's not broken.
Old man Necron here with the scuff.
I had a feeling it was broken.
And you didn't
Yeah.
try to fix it?
This should fix it right here.
Yes,
I
this
think.
was because he has it inside his crypt.
It's so dark. Hey!
There it goes.
I will slowly fix everything while we talk a little bit of small talk. How everybody's been doing? How you all been doing? Fun. Also, I don't know if we mentioned this or not before, but we do a role-playing game where it's called Warhammer 40k Wrath and Glory, made by Cubicle 7. And I got a couple new books that I'm real excited to kill my friends, have some campaigns with my friends here. And
You mean
Immense.
watch the belligerents either go full Zero Dark 30 on this shit or go full Pink Panther on it?
No,
well,
don't tell
the
it.
funny
Okay.
thing is that I got a bestiary, so I got more enemies. So I got everything from like Eldar, all types of Eldar, Dark Eldar, Harlequins, Tau's in there, Necrons are in there. Orcs got their own section again, even though they got their own section in the first book, they got even more. So
Wog.
we're going for a quick ride as I get this all figured. Okay. And I have all that, and that was cool. I got excited for that. And then they have another book, which is the Redacted series. It's weird because it says Redacted 2, but I have not seen a Redacted 1. I'm going to have to do some research into that. But it gives more stuff for the Mechanicus and for the Sisters, if you decide to choose those roles.
Mechanicus?
Yes, there's extra AdMech stuff. I'm guessing you didn't look at the Discord, Alan, because I put a picture in there just for you.
Oh no, I saw the Cosmo robot, and I about to say I wanted it, but then the show started.
Yeah, it's got your robots. So I figure you'd be excited about that.
Oh yes. And also another thing too, I figured out from the thing, cataphrans are fucking fun.
Why can't you start things with everything working? I was a Lee. Why when I see that, I think of Patrick from that SpongeBob there. Do that Lee.
Ugh.
I'm out of it today.
I can tell.
Oh my god, this is such a bad day. I'm running late today. Everything's wrong. I had all the time in the world, and I'm still running late today. Ugh.
So did
Wow.
I, but the problem was I had to try and get my lungs working today.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat.
You
I don't know
fuckers.
why. I think I had a fucking asthma attack, even though I don't have asthma at work.
That's just called
Like-
working.
No, I mean like literally, I was coughing out my lungs. I couldn't fucking breathe, like, and my lungs felt like they were on fire. Yeah, so I went home. That was
Sounds
fun.
like fun.
Can't make money at home, soft hands.
Can't breathe either, apparently.
Vanguard project is in effect.
Ugh.
But yeah, so I'm kind of excited about getting some more Warhammer Wrath and Glory because with that, also with that Faith one, I can also create relics that you guys can find and to use, and also warp cursed and stuff.
Oh,
like
fuck
like
no.
Fulgrim's
Oh,
little
no.
fun sword.
Nope. You take the grape snake blade and you throw it in the trash.
But I want it.
And the funny
No,
thing
you
is, you guys
don't.
might not know
Give
what
it
you
to Storm.
find.
Is it a las gun?
It could be.
Then Leroy might be interested.
The last gun held by the Lord Solar himself.
Which one?
Yes.
It's been handed down from generations upon generations, and is cursed with the warp energy of corn.
Darkline
Yeah.
spam on top. You see, I see your dark lances, and I raise you 120 las guns. I only gotta hit you 3 times, Dex Nerd. To quote TTS, the wall of guns.
The Eldar might dance through the skies, but we shall fill the skies with flak.
Can't dodge them all, you Dex Nerds. But yes, today...
Oh, okay. I was about to transition you, but you beat me to it.
I
All right,
was
work for me.
we were going to discuss the events of the Gothic War, but I realized I haven't even covered over what a battle fleet even fucking is.
Yeah, how are we supposed to talk about a fleet war if we don't even know what the fuck a fleet is?
Well, and that's where we are. A battle fleet in the generalist terms is a massive fleet given over to protect an entire sector of space. You'll have several battle fleets in a segmentum. The most famous of these sector fleets is Battlefleet Solar, consisting of a shitload of battle barges, battleships, and the mighty shield wall that is the Phalanx. Because fuck you, it's Terra.
I'll say that's the Imperial Fist's big
It's the floating hive city.
overcompensating ship.
You say overcompensating. I say, oh, you have a big stick? I raise you a big maw. When in doubt and daily danger, I have the talking hammer. Iron within brother. Tell me, what happened to Matching Guard?
I love how bright the red is. Yeah, he'll get toned down some.
Lord Dorito. That's not how I say that. God damn it. I already did it again.
Oh God, we having another ragu.
Hey, at least that's closer. You say a battleship is a stick.
Phalanx is the bazooka.
Yes. If we're talking about armor-piercing potential, a battleship is a anti-tank grenade. The Phalanx is the 120 Recoilless rifle. When in doubt, clown on the Imperial Fist. And in that we are in agreement. For the love of God. But another one of these famous formations is in fact the second most powerful would be Battlefleet Ultima. Mostly because when you have the industrial might of an entire segmentum supplying your supplies, you can just throw up store forts every 10 fucking feet.
You're out there.
And then you have the most legendary of them, at least in combat experience, the mighty Battlefleet Gothic, which we've had now 2 games about.
I have heard of that one before.
I would hope. You played the game and you own it.
Yeah.
How did you enjoy that the first Battlefleet Gothic?
I think I played 2 minutes of it.
So not a fan.
I'm pretty sure it was either acting up or something was acting up or something was broken, and I fixed it and then just never got around to reloading it and playing it.
You and Alan both with video games. Something breaks and it just fights you.
Yes.
Yes, the fucking Necron and the Tech Priest. Fuck it to Tech.
Somehow,
I'm not a cybernetic data smith. I am an engine seer.
and yet
You could be a
some-
cybernetic Data Smith now. That was a Danger Smith.
Cybernetic
With the-
danger smith.
With the new PDF files I've gotten and the books are coming when they print them.
and yet somehow an idiot psyker figures it out.
Because you fucking warping is not how it works.
No, I just I can throw salt at the demons in the machine.
And they
Oh, I do love Wapedia. Fucking what is that? What they call the Wikipedia for 40K now? Wapedia.
Yes.
Yeah, it's Warhammer Wikipedia.
Jesus Christ. Oh, it's Warpedia. I'm sorry. It should have been Wapedia. It would have been funnier that way.
Honestly, that's better.
Oh, you said WAP? I thought you just said WA. Like WA.
Yeah, I thought it said it down there. I thought it said WAAAGH. Canning it. Hey, Wikipedia, you have a new idea. Use it. Instead of begging for donations all the time. But anyway,
Aren't you supposed to beg? Aren't they supposed to? Isn't that what they're supposed to do?
Knowledge is supposed to be free, gentlemen. So let's hide it for ourselves.
a battle fleet in regards
Totally
to
official rule source for 40K. Oh boy. Okay, I changed my mind. I'm not working on this today.
Oh, sorry about
You're not
that.
gonna work on the big thing.
I'm not working on the commission today. Yuki deserves better than this.
What,
So those of
just-
you that aren't aware, because I don't think I've said it, I broke my glasses again.
How the
I
fuck did you
paint a
achieve
lot
this?
better with glasses than with contacts. So I'm gonna pick one of my own things because I'm not gonna cry if I fuck that up. And I have something I want to work on anyways, and it's been a while since I've touched it. I might have turned the air compressor on, and you guys might not be able to hear, so I will mute myself for the next couple minutes. And Bob, take it away.
Oh yes, the battle fleet organization. You will have up to a large number of battle groups which patrol the individual worlds and systems in a segment or a sector. These forces will consist of squadrons of lighter craft, like say destroyers and frigates, a few light cruisers, I should say, if I say a few, what I mean a lot of cruisers. Like perfect example, I will name off the notable vessel groups in Battlefleet Gothic. Just the squadrons. You have Blue Squadron, Omega Squadron, Red Squadron of all sword class frigates. You have the Costa Barbarous Patrol. You have the Lucia, the Lexus Squadron, and then you have the Patrol Group Annihilus. 3 more squadrons of Firestorm class frigates. Let's put it this way, a squadron of frigates, Alan, will consist about anywhere between, say, 3 to 9 frigates,
So 3 to 9.
depending on the priority of the segmentum. Since Battlefleet Gothic is very fucking close to the Eye of fucking Terror, we'll just go with the more liberal number and go 9.
Yeah, because I mean, the Eye of Terror, you want to protect it.
So, just in escort craft alone, that would be. Oh, I am wrong. I am very wrong.
Necrons use living metal to repair stuff. Kyle, a Necron, Pharaoh, Pharaoh breaks stuff. Where the heck are my nanoscapes to repair it? Meanwhile, Mrs. Theron with the vacuum cleaner. Huh?
Who said that, Cicero?
What do you think?
And
Of
Ken.
course it's Cicero. Oh, man.
You see, it's shit like that that makes it.
All I do is break stuff. There's no
I was wrong,
surprise
Alan.
there.
I made a mistake. I will admit it. The actual squadron sizes can be anywhere between 6 and 12 class or ships in a squadron.
Okay, it's 3 more than we thought.
So let's just go the liberal number. 6 times 12 would be 72 escort craft.
And
And
those
those are,
aircraft usually carry somewhere like around 1 to 2,000 people in them, right?
well, an average escort class ship will have about 100 crewmen. Like a sword class will have about. Hang on, I wonder if I can bring it up.
Yeah, and then basically to put them in like the Navy term, like U.S. Navy terms, that's probably you're thinking like a frigate, right? That's what those are.
Yeah, sword class frigates.
Yeah.
And mind you, these are just notable squadrons. So chances are there's a shitload more. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Furthermore, there is a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, my bad. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 Dauntless light
figure.
cruisers, notable cruisers in the Battlefleet Gothic sector, in the battle in fuck Battlefleet Gothic. Then you have 1, 2, 3 direct dictator class cruisers. You have 6 more Gothic class cruisers. You have 1 Dominator class. You have 4 Tyrant class cruisers. Fucking 11 Lunar class cruisers. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 battle. Or my bad. There's 6 battle cruisers. Mind you, this is just distinguished. And then you have 3 different classes of battleship just in one sector's battle. In one battle group. Or not battle group, battle fleet. So we're talking easily 2 to 3 million naval sailors just patrolling one sector of space, giving you the size of how big the Imperial fucking Navy is.
The size, yes.
Perfect example: the Divine Right, flagship of Battlefleet Gothic. Just shameless plug to Discord, by the way. The size of this fucking monstrosity. Mind you, these are Emperor class battleship is about, I want to say a max at 5 kilometers. I might be wrong. Let's see if I can find a fucking.
Blood for the blood god! Blood for the blood god! Blood for the blood god!
Cicero donated $3. Get some cheap new glasses from AliExpress.
Now they're clowning on you, Kyle.
Oh, thank you, Cicero. Thank you very much.
Damn, bro.
We gotta go buy the cheapos. I wonder if I could just get like high prescription readers, at least for this.
Yeah, it's always possible.
There it is, yeah.
Just
An
got
Emperor
called out.
class battleship, guys, is about 7 kilometers long. Some of them get to about 10 or 11. Just to put in perspective, the smallest of the Gloriana class battleships of yore was right around 15 kilometers. So, if Alan, you played Battlefleet Gothic too.
Yeet, I love it.
You
I'm
remember
currently
that
playing it
opening
right now.
scene? You remember that opening scene, like with those idiots who thought they could take on the literal vengeful fucking spirit?
Oh,
with
you
a
mean like
half-
yeah, those like threes, like escort, like frigates, escort cruiser
3
things.
escorts and a light cruiser thought they could take on the vengeful fucking spirit.
To be fair, their whole idea was we're going to die, but we're at least going to try and hold the line so that way they can do, our allies can do something.
You wasted good manpower, which could be used elsewhere. You're an idiot.
I'm just letting you know what they were thinking.
They're an
not that
idiot.
smart.
I'm saying you're not an idiot. You know better. They're idiots. We're gonna charge vengeful spirit. It's not like it doesn't have enough fucking firepower to vaporize us. No, not at all.
Hey, you know what I say?
Mhm.
The Space Wolves got aboard.
Space Wolves got aboard using a battle barge. A ship literally, speaking of which, little context of what a battle barge is. A battle barge is not actually a kind made for ship-to-ship combat.
Damn,
It
we
is
need 2 buckets of paint.
Jesus
I
Christ. Yeah.
mean, he's not wrong.
No, he's not. A battle barge can easily get to right around 10 kilometers. Jesus Christ, about 5 kilometers long, and they are designed to literally get super close, tank everything a fleet can throw at it, and then unleash its much more dangerous cargo of assault marines, or in the heresy days, border squads, or Legion breacher squads. You see,
Yeah.
guys.
You know what's more terrifying than a Space Marine? A Space
Hmm.
Marine a Space Marine in tight corridors.
Yeah, with a fucking adamantine shield, Mark III iron armor, and a fucking bolt gun with a 100-round drum mag.
Yeah, it's like,
terrifying.
well, no, I can't, well, say, I'm stuck in a hallway. There's a guy going towards me with a fucking shield with a bolt attached to it. Well, I'm just gonna eat my last gun.
Your engine room is fucked, sir. Terminators. Yes, Terminator Assault. That's literally the whole reason battle barges were made. Were to get elite shock troops into the command centers of enemy ships just to ruin their fucking days.
Isn't that what the Necrons do? Or they get people on board?
No.
Okay.
Necrons really don't use a lot of teleportation tech in that regard in ship-to-ship
Oh,
combat.
no, hang on. For some reason, I was thinking of Mass Effect and the Geth.
Yeah, you're thinking the Geth like the board like that. Mind you,
Yeah,
if the Geth
yeah,
tried
Oh, what's up?
if the Geth tried that to an Imperial warship with Space Marines on it, it's going to be quickly turned into a reverse boarding action. Very fast. You may be tough, friend, but are you built with 12 feet of adamantium?
No good day, sir.
But yes, battle fleets are a very dangerous thing to run into, but it's rarely that a battle fleet will gather in one area itself. Most time they split up into, depending on the needs of the sector, 10 to 12 battle groups. And they split off all. Each group will have a cruiser or a battleship with it. So you remember all those cruisers, battleships, and that I was just mentioning?
I would like to see Imperial Borders get on a Necron ship. Doors open, everyone dies, Necrons. Maintain an atmosphere on board? Why? We don't need air.
I don't want to spoil something for the Ghost books, but surprise, surprise, sometimes you can be too sneaky and even avoid robots. Don't ask me how, because Gaunt is just fucking that terrifying.
Plot armor.
You're not wrong.
True.
Is that truly really a thing anymore? Because I mean, Yarick's dead.
Yorick's dead. Well,
Or I
if you wanna
mean,
be-
Armageddon, if you're here, Yarick is not dead.
Yeah, Yark's alive.
No, he's dead. I hate to say it, he's dead. That's why we have Gaskell going ape shit.
Yarick
Oh,
lives
yeah.
on. That's why we have to. That's why the Guard are going to take on Armageddon with Yarick by their side.
Wait, is
So-
that actually a thing? It has been proven that he's actually going ape shit on fucking chaos.
He literally attacked the Imperial battle group, captured its commander, and basically went, "Where the fuck is this git?"
That's actually pretty sweet.
Basically, hey, where's the git that whacked Yarick? And he basically went, that way. The orcs fucking left. Didn't continue to destroy the world or raid everything. They just basically turned the fuck around, went walking into the warp, and it's somebody else's fucking issue.
They needed directions. They stopped and asked for directions. That was it.
The Orcus way, beat the shit out of everybody, go find somebody, go, hey, where the fuck is this asshole? That away. Thank you. It is going to be a very funny bit of lore if we see Angron get his ass beat by a very pissed off.
It needs to be
orc.
another orc book, kind of like the Brutal and Cunning. Like it's through the eyes of an orc. But it's
And
and then he's watching Gazgul just beat the fuck out of Angron.
I mean,
You know they're gonna do that because, AKA, that would be one hell of a fucking book, and everyone's asking for it.
why? What
Katie,
do you
That's
mean?
what I want to.
Vulcan
I want to
lives.
see. Read
Yarick
about.
lives.
Cadia stands, Vulcan lives, Yarick lives. Except one of those things actually means something now, because we got reports of a very pissed off, I shouldn't say black man, but a charcoal-skinned giant swinging a hammer.
Wait. Did you hear something that I didn't?
Hmm.
I'm asking you. Did you hear something that I didn't hear? That like there's some news about another Primarch?
Lore-wise, Logar's on the move. Magnus is plotting. Mortarion, we already know what the fuck he's doing. Angron has shown himself. Mortarion has. And supposedly, a world was saved by a charcoal-skinned giant wielding a hammer of unimaginable power. Who's that one sound like to you, lads?
So you're telling me Vulcan finally pieced himself back together? Da-da-da-da-da. No, we didn't like that one.
No.
Don't care. Yes, he does.
Somebody was listening.
But as I was saying, a battle group in certain situations will consist of, like if it has to patrol a larger area, like if say a world would say an armory, a forge world, that will consist of 3 cruisers, or 2 light cruisers, a regular cruiser, like a Luna class, and at least 1 or 2 squadrons of escort craft, like sword class frigates in that. And they're not expected to survive running into a capital ship, an enemy fleet with capital ships. They're expected to simply live long enough to get the word out so the rest of the battle fleet can just come down like a fucking hammer. Sadly, at one point, a wonderful person had an idea. Did you know at one point, you know the Nova Cannon, guys?
Yep.
The ship-killing superweapon? Did you know Amagos made a ship design that put one of those on a fucking frigate?
I remember this.
A frigate?
On a frigate, yes.
A smaller
But
ship?
But doesn't it, like, I remember correctly, doesn't it when it fired, it drains the entire reactor?
No. You're thinking of the version that eventually got into making because this tech phrase disappeared. He disappeared. Cough, cough. He got a hold of something he wasn't supposed to.
And I'm guessing they took his cybernetics and gave him to Sukatari.
Yes.
He got recycled.
More like he got recruited to a certain group of peoples. Because, yeah. If you've read any of the Gregor Eisenhorn books, or the newer ones, when they find this pocket realm in the warp with a massive warship and an army of fucking blinks at the command of the King in Yellow, he also has a bunch of frigates that are equipped with Nova cannons. Oh, indeed. Mind you, I do believe this comes right before they drop the hammer with, spoiler alert if you haven't read any of the Raquel books. So, turn away, little ones, turn away. It turns out the name of the King in Yellow is boop-a-doop-boop-boop Constantinian fucking Valdor. Yeah, meaning we might see good old Valdi boy in 40k.
Now, refresh my memory. Who's this supposed to be now?
The first Captain General. The Custodians.
Oh, the Custodians. Okay, I thought so, but I wasn't positive. Because I'm like, that sounds really familiar. Like I've heard that name before, and I felt like it was Custodian based, and it was. Okay.
Well, let's put it this way: Valdor was so dangerous he could go toe to toe with Primarchs in melee.
Damn.
He literally, at one point in the lore, beat the ever-living tar shit out of Conrad fucking Kurz. Which is saying fucking something. But we're not here to talk about theory crafting, nerds. We're here to talk about battle fleets. And the ships of the line. And how these things actually work in a fleet base. The primary weapons on a ship, you have 3 different ways of engaging targets. Well, technically 4. You have mines, which deny an area. You have torpedoes. You have your lance strikes, and then you have your macro cannons. These are your 4 ways of engaging an enemy ship of size. Your long range would be your lances. You wouldn't really use torpedoes to directly engage a target because they're slow, but they're more for denying maneuverability. Because it's contrary to everybody else's way of doing starship combat, 40K actually has some merit to it, where a big ass capital ship has inertia. It just can't swivel like a dime. It is no feather upon the wind. If you catch my drift.
So
you would want
to step up their game.
All ships like that are, and all that. Even Eldari ships are very difficult maneuverers. They're better than everybody else.
Believe.
The orcs.
Yeah.
Yes, believe. Only 40,000. Only every time they make a sharp right turn, 10,000 of them get death by fucking G-force.
But with their death, a million more is created.
Yes, because it's bullshit orcs. It's called acceptable losses.
Are we not going to talk about them fucking hollowing out asteroids and using them as drop pods?
You mean rooks?
Rooks.
Yes.
ROKF.
I believe we discussed rooks when we went over the Siege of Armageddon.
Yes.
But anyway, your whole way of combat would be, let's say, you launch your torpedoes at the beginning of a conflict to deny area of effect. You're not expecting to hit anything with these. Your hope is to basically keep them from maneuvering keep them on a certain area, so they can't outmaneuver you. Then you would engage with your lance batteries, basically supercharged ship-based las cannons. If you have Nova cannons, you start shooting them about the same time as the fucking lances.
Go over it again anyways, says Armageddon. Yeah, he doesn't mean the rocks. He means like the whole Armageddon part. He's like, just do that again.
Oh, dear God. Here we go again.
Armageddon.
So, it started when an idiot by the name of Overlord Herman von... No.
Denied.
You have been denied.
Not again. I'll be here till 2 in the morning.
Don't make us do...
Has denied the witch.
We shall do faction hate time on Armageddon.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy, indeed.
What the fuck are you talking about? I ain't doing that.
I will.
You can. I don't. It'd be nothing but lies.
That's okay if it's lies. It's fact hate time.
Oh, Armageddon's about to kill me.
Don't stop now.
As he pulls out the fucking demon blade, like, I'm gonna cut you.
Don't make me go Raldoron on a fucking Night Lord. I'm gonna warn you right now.
Night Lords!
You'll get the swift boot and they get off my wall. Some of the, as much as I bitch about the Siege of Terror, they do have some good moments.
That's the next series I plan on reading.
Oh dear God!
Because I didn't listen to you sooner when you said don't like this series, and I'm like, he says this, and I've already owned 3 books.
To be fair,
book.
You might enjoy them more because I'm a lore nerd like a motherfucker. It's just before the Siege of Terror, when they introduced the character, like early in the Horus Heresy series, the character actually did some shit and had to wait for a while. Right?
Yeah.
By the Siege of Terror shit, people like John Grammaticus just pop up, or Erda, for fuck's sake, who appears for half a book, says, nope, it was me actually, and then fucking is dead.
And then it's dead.
Whereas I openly joked about the guy who wrote that, basically had made the Horus Heresy technically the mother's fault. Yes, my children were better off. Yeah, my children were better off now than being raised by a tyrant. And literally, John Grammatis goes, "What about Angron? What about Mortarion?" You see, your theory falls
What about
apart.
Conrad Kurz?
Poor Conrad, whose first action of crawling himself out of a fucking mine shaft was he had to eat somebody or die.
To be
That's-
fair, it was a ganger who was about to kill him and eat him.
Yes, to be
It
fair,
was
but
literally eat or be eaten.
it's pretty fucking traumatizing.
That's how
And
you
yes.
make a Batman.
But yes,
Let's keep on
It's
topic.
just-
Herman von Straub.
Herman von Straub. Herman von
Keep on topic.
But yeah, you might enjoy it more, Kyle. It's just they mention so much shit in the Siege of Terra that just has no other purpose but to remove from somebody else's character.
What to piss off Bob?
Basically, yeah, it's just, oh, why did we introduce this one? Oh, to remove this achievement from X.
So that's like Cicero's favorite book series then, because it pisses you off.
It probably is. Like, perfect example is
Well, he likes
The
that
golden-
Beast book.
uh,
The Bees of Armageddon?
Beast
The
of
first-
Armageddon.
the first two were okay. Okay, maybe the first
They're an
three.
amazing book series.
Shut the fuck up, Tech Priest, before I take your other set of legs.
They're a word bearer series.
No, because nobody would buy it, because even everybody else agrees, fuck Erebus. You
Oh,
don't need
I
to
found
know.
a little comic I wanted to put on the Discord. I forgot, but it's like it shows like the 4 Chaos Gods, and then it shows them like, oh no, we like Erebus. Oh no, Erebus is okay guy. He's so sweet. And then I think who was
It's
that?
hard.
I think it was Karn. He goes, well, they killed Ardal. And he's like, and then all of a sudden they just go like into like demon mode and haunt his ass.
Well,
I don't
Yes.
understand that part of the lore, but
You'd have
I
to
will
read-
get to it eventually.
you'll have to read the Horus Heresy books. Orgotal was basically made a symbiotic relationship with a fucking demon that possessed him. Like,
Ah.
full symbiotic. Like, he became friends with the demon that was possessing him.
Cave friends, huh?
Yeah, basically, and then Erebus killed him with a anathane. Basically, crystallized psychic power, powerful enough to kill the Emperor. It could wound perpetuals.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and he killed him with it.
Okay, so he died.
Yeah, Argotal died, and then Logar, who got very upset with Erebus, told Karn, who killed Argotal. Can you guess how this went?
Not good.
Someone done died.
Karn beat the ever-living tar shit out of him, cut off his hand, cut off his fucking leg, and was going for the kill when he used warp magic to teleport the fuck away. It was literally a hair's fucking breath away from Karn going, I'm going to kill you and rear your skin. Karn was turning in from a world eater into a Night Lord. That's how furious he fucking was.
Night Lords!
Night Lord! Anyway, where was it? Oh yeah, battle fleets and fleet tactics.
Oh, we're not
Your
talking
escort-
about other stuff?
Yeah, no, Jesus Christ.
Stay on topic, Bob. God, let's
Fuck
not
you.
forget.
Fuck you both. Your escort class ships would be used to basically as anti-torpedo, because they have point defense weapons able to shoot the shit out of a torpedo, and or anti-aircraft escort craft. Because fun fact, bigger ships actually act as aircraft carriers. Like an Emperor class actually carries about 8 or 9 squadrons of fighter craft and about 8 squadrons of bomber craft. Your idea is you close within a certain distance and then you launch the swarms. And each bomber would carry about, I want to say it carries 2 plasma torpedoes with it. So it will kill a fucking ship if you let enough Starhawks get close. So very effective in ship crab back. The idea is you use your escort craft to keep enemy aircraft or aeronautica forces the fuck off and keep deal with torpedoes and mines. Your ships of the line, like battleships, cruisers, and battle cruisers, are just slugging it. And you use something like a battleship, like an Armageddon class. Hey, Armageddon, how you doing? To literally just whack shit out of the void. Because they have a much better targeting way where they can knife fight with a fucking Nova cannon. And so, that is the way of fighting with the battle fleet or battle group. Normally, the good thing about battle fleets is you're never actually alone. If, say, a massive enemy fleet jumps into your sector that even your battle fleet isn't strong enough to take care of, depending on the sector or the segmentum, you might have 6 or 7 or maybe 10 battle fleets just fucking in one segmentum. Like, perfect example, Battlefleet Cadia, and then you have Battlefleet Gothic, who's literally right next fucking door.
Yeah, so that way you'll always have a hand, technically.
Yeah, just for example, Battlefleet Cadia consists of 12 battleships, 12 cruiser squadrons, 21 escort squadrons.
All of which could stop an invasion to save their home planet.
Well, it's a little hard when when somebody flips the table and rams a planet-sized ship into your planet.
Well, they didn't do a very good job of battle guard rules, did they?
They didn't. Roll
Where the
any
fuck
sixes
the
on
lookout
much.
sir rule? Come on.
They tried. It's almost like a certain Necron prick removed the one guy who was going to do it.
I don't know what you're talking about. I saved him. Well, Trazen
Tell
saved him.
tell your buddy Trazen to give us back our fucking Castellan, thank you. Anyway,
Don't need it. It's for everybody to enjoy.
I swear to Christ, I will unleash the Quark.
What
Somewhere Trazen sat up and went, "What? What the fuck did I do?" And another humorous topic tangent. Oregon to Trazen. I do believe you're in trouble. Tell me you brought an army. Trazen to Oregon. My dear colleague, you underestimate me. I brought 5. Holding up a Tesseract labyrinth.
I
Or
love that
Infinite-
book. That's a good book.
Infinite and the fucking Divide is fucking amazing.
It is a good book.
Oh, fuck.
Go
But
figure,
the
that's
most-
one that the Necron has read.
How much toilet paper they load on such a fleet each time? Jesus Christ, I don't even want to think about that.
The amount of toilet paper needed.
Do you...
I thought that's what a toilet servitor's for. They just kind of lick it off.
Yeah, I didn't want to mention that, but yeah, that's what they're used for.
Okay.
They have a sponge they clean you with.
It's like the Romans.
Yeah, but the sponge is actually kept sanitary. It's not a communal butt sponge.
Communal butt sponge.
I wish that was a joke, but it's fucking not. Grim dark. Oh, fuck. But yeah, macro cannons your ship will then turn after it comes close, will either just go for a pass by or will turn, break apart, and then go for broadside engagements, which is where the macro cannons come in. And for those people who just go, wow, this group could beat the Imperium, this group could beat the Imperium, and that, I'd like to remind you of something. Gentlemen, you're both Halo fans.
Yes.
Used to be, yeah.
You know a Mac gun?
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
how most ships only have one of these fucking massive accelerator guns?
Yes.
Yeah, macro cannon is that.
Yeah, that's a figure. Macro. Mac gun.
Magnetic acceleration cannon. Or macro. I'm not even going to try the Mechanicus speak. I don't know if they use snotlings. You're goddamn right. Just rub your. Hey, there's a reason why they're called snotlings, and it's not snot.
I think we all just cringed there.
Once again, this is a piece of lore that upsets me that I know. It's not snotlings. They use a squig.
And then again, they use squigs for fucking everything.
Yep, including hair.
Yep. I mean, hell, anyone who's played Shooter's Blood and Teeth know that.
Isn't that why the fucker got tossed out of his warband? Is because he had a hair squig?
Yeah,
Yes,
the boss wanted it.
The snazzy hair squig. Don't be hair.
Hey, that's his, man.
But yeah,
It's the principle.
let's say during a group in all of, let's say the Black Crusades,
Good thing I'm not too worried about this damn thing. God damn.
you would have, you have Segmentum Obscurus. Basically, every battle fleet in Segmentum Obscurus would say, let's say Abaddon was attacking Cadia again, would just descend on Cadia in fucking mass. So you'd have Battlefleet Gothic, Battlefleet Cadia, Battlefleet Obscurus, Battlefleet, I want to say Battlefleet Cygnus? It's basically a shitload of Battlefleets just, I heard there was a fight, motherfucker.
Like an orc. I heard there's a fight there, so they run towards it.
Yeah, the idea is if a force that you cannot have a hope to win shows up in your segmentum, you hit the panic button in your sector. You're supposed to just hold out till the rest of the segmentum fleet can show up and go, sup, bitch.
Well, that didn't work for Battlefleet Galactic, though.
No, because a warp storm interrupted all warp travel, leaving the battle fleet all by itself to deal with the entirety of Abaddon's 12th Black Crusade.
Not like their problem.
Oh, it was their problem. Luckily, they had 3 legendary admirals with them.
Admiral Spire.
Lord Admiral Ravensburg. Lord Admiral... Fuck, what the hell was his name? Spire, Ravensburg, and...
There was also like the High Admiral, right?
Yeah, High Admiral Ravensburg. Rear Admiral... I cannot remember his name, and then you had Solar... or back then he was just Admiral Spire. He eventually achieves the rank of Solar Admiral.
Yeah, where he led all of Gothic.
No, that's... Solar Admiral's much higher ranked than even a Lord. Basically, just put it this way, Alan. Anytime you see a 40k, you have, say, Lord General. This, you see instead of General, you see Solar. In some form of regard, say, instead of Lord General, Lord Solar, Rear Admiral, or Solar Admiral instead of High Admiral. It basically just means this fucker has the blessing of Terra. It do you well to listen.
He high up the chain, boy.
Yeah. Solar Admirals are basically independent fleet admirals tasked with a certain objective, like, say, hunting Gas School, trying to kill Abaddon. It is a dangerous thing to make an enemy of a Solar Admiral. But even these Titans sometimes fail to achieve what they need. At those times, they call on the groups of Space Marine or system craft. And things get very tactical. Because everything the Imperial Navy Space Marines are limited on what kind of naval craft they're allowed to have.
Mhm.
Like, you won't see. So, Admiral, battleship just went missing. Happy trace noise. Cicero.
I just see happy Troz and noises. So I'm like, oh.
Yeah, he wouldn't be happy. Space Marines aren't allowed battleships to that. The closest they can get is a battle barge, which isn't a ship you should even bring into ship-to-ship combat. But she has enough armor, shields, and guns to actually punch her way into ship-to-ship combat and then punch her way back out. Because instead of macro cannons, a lot of battle barges have volcano cannons, which is just a fucking a macro cannon on steroids. They'll have more lance batteries. You
Drugs
have
are
a
bad, MK.
okay. And then you have the most dangerous bit of armament a Space Marine strike cruiser, battle barge, or even Gladius escort craft can bring into a fight. And that is a fucking Space Marine. As in, yes, A-10 Warthogs in space. If you just want a perfect example of this, ladies and gentlemen, please look up on YouTube and go look up Astartes. And just see the damage a 10-man squad of Space Marines can fucking do to a cruiser-class vessel.
It's literally only a 5-man squad, and that's woo boy.
I thought it was 10 men who emerged out of that fucking boarding torpedo.
No. It's only 5. It's only 5 or 6.
My statement correct. See the damage only 5 Space Marines can inflict upon a group of poor bastards.
There you go. Which, now that it's on Warhammer TV, maybe we could do a watch party.
We could one time.
Ooh. I want to watch Pariah Nexus. I might do a watch party on that one of these weekends or something.
Watch party!
Maybe we'll do it on Friday before we do our battle report.
Whew.
Because we can have us 3 in there watching it, and if anybody else wants to join, you're more than welcome.
Join us, friends, as we make fun of shit. You know what I am excited for, though, gentlemen?
Which, if you want to join us, by the way, you're going to have to join our Discord. Shameless plug. We have a Discord.
You know how the next update we're seeing the 40k is going to be Necrons, and it looks like what the fuck are they, salamanders? I'm really hoping for the salamander data sheets. I really am. Fire drakes for fun.
Yeah, I don't know. Salamanders never had their own like army rules like the Space Wolves, net, right?
They did.
Did they? They had like their own codex in 9th edition.
I want to say they did. Maybe I'm wrong.
I thought it was just
they had
Space Wolves, Black Templars, and Blood Angels. I thought the other ones had their own codexes.
I thought they had like 4 or 5. I know they have about 5 or 6 named characters now. I'll say one thing for certain, though. There is no more danger. There are a few more dangerous units in, say, Horus Heresy than Fire Drakes. Holy fuck. Kyle, you know how tanky Assault Terminators are?
Yeah.
Now imagine Assault Terminators in Tartaros armor with conversion fields.
Points assume that's a very bad day for who's on the other end.
Yeah, people will use Fire Drakes to literally take out Imperial Knights.
Damn.
AKA, it's just 5 Terminators with Thunderhammers going, I like the way you look, boy. You got a pretty mouth.
You about to get... I'm about to shove this hammer so far up your ass.
I like ya, and I want ya.
I can do this the easy way, or we can do
But
it the
hard way. The choice is yours.
The choice is yours.
What Abaddon said during the Battlefleet Gothic. The Gothic War. The only difference was he wasn't the one doing the fun time at the end of it. Because before we sign off on this topic, I will say this to all my chaos-loving friends out here.
Chaos reigns supreme.
As they always say, oh, the idea
Chaos
was,
is a wonderful, wonderful thing.
or they always go, oh, Abbott, it was always according to plan. The old stupid fucking Zinchian meme. Oh, it was always according to plan. Abaddon meant to fail all those times. Abaddon wanted to get a hold of all 6 Blackstone fortresses in the Gothic sector. He got fucking 2. That's it.
Failed.
Hey, when Talos talked to Abaddon, he basically said, "You're a fuck up. You can't do shit." And then Abaddon's like, "How do you know I didn't reach my goals?" He goes, "Because you fucking lost."
Talos. Fucking the Night Lord best with the with the angry tongue.
I fucking love that. It's so good.
How did you know I don't reach my goals? Because you fucking lost.
Oh, basically that's what was said, and oh my god, it was so good. It made me laugh.
Abaddon, though, Chaos has one great advantage over the Imperium in naval combat styles. The Imperium has at best, I think, the most dangerous battleship the Imperium can unleash. It would be either an Armageddon or an Emperor-class battleship. The traders have Terminus Est, Endurance, Conqueror, Vengeful Spirit, Pride of the Emperor. Fuck, I'm trying to think of the other ones. Photep.
Pretty much, they have more battleships than them, but the Imperium has pure weight of fucking numbers when it comes to actual ships.
The Heretics have more Glorianas. Photep. I want to say Alpha and Omega is still around. We're not long down here for much longer than that, Cicero. Have a good night.
Good night, Cicero.
Good night, Cicero. Thank you for the bits and the donations and for being a part of our community.
And if we want to be technical, they have about 8 or 9 Gloriana-class battleships, the traders. The Imperium has Eternal Crusader, Macragge's Honor, and the fucking Phalanx, if you count it. So 9-3 in Glorianas. Not fucking good.
And those can't be made anymore, right?
No, fuck no. Mars at the height of its power would take 5 years to make a single Gloriana. And that was with an entire legion's worth of tech marines assisting. Oh, no, my bad. It's 3-10 because I forgot about the Iron Blood. Perturabo's Gloriana. So yeah, the Imperial Navy's military tactic is, if I can't kick your ass with my guns, I simply have to wait till the weight of my guns is more than the number of fucking areas you can hide from.
So weight of fucking numbers, like usual.
Yes, the weight of numbers. Mind you, when I tell you the Imperium doesn't fucking slouch in naval combat, it's not a joke. Like, they brought a single battle fleet to deal with the entirety of the town navy, for fuck's sakes. And it was stomping the ever-living dog shit out of the town.
Well, what was the trifecta, Bob? What was the Leroy's thing? If you can't have this, you have to have that.
If you can't have void supremacy, have air supremacy. If you can't have air supremacy, have armor supremacy. If you can't have armor supremacy, have fire supremacy. If you can't have any of the fucking above, you're fucked.
And again, void supremacy. Oh, guess what? I have void. Oh, you're just down there.
Burn.
Fire the lances.
And burn, and that's deleted. I don't have void supremacy. Okay, I have aeronautical forces to keep your battleships from just coming into low orbit and nuking my ass. Oh, I don't have either one of those? Cool. I have mobile void shields and flak cannons. Cool. I have none of that? Cool. You have tank supremacy? I'll just stick close to your tank so you can't glass it, and I'll just hit it with anti-tank weapons. I have none of these things? Fuck me.
I'm just gonna dig in and hope to God I don't get blown up.
Bolter. Adeptosaur has sisters of bad with nuns with guns. Bolter bitches. But
What
yeah,
else is talking? What else is left?
nothing much. That because I would go right into Battlefleet, the Gothic War, but that is way too fucking much to cover in 20 minutes. Because I'm gonna cut this short because I am fucking exhausted.
It has been a pretty hard week and even a harder weekend. Like we got to play our Graphic Glory and everything, but before that, we played Mechanic, and holy hell,
The car beat our ass.
the car won. Everybody, the car won.
Then Bob came back. We came back for round 2 and immediately employed fire.
Yeah, round 2 we employed the you can't be tight if you're melted. You can't be tight if you're liquid. Yes, there it is.
That's not a joke, Alan. I had that
I
fucker
know.
literally dripping. Like, legitimately, me and Kyle, fuck, I was laying upside down, just fucking going back and forth till she started getting molten. And of course, second I get that off, I throw it right into my fucking calf.
Yeah, I was like, you caught that thing with your leg.
Bob made a oopsie.
I did make an oopsie. That
We
fucker
tried to
hurt.
warn Bob, like, hey, it's about to come out. And right when we were about to say the words, it come flying out and got it right in the leg. I'm like,
It just full on cracked me. Just. And then I
Like,
crisped the
that
side of my
sucks.
fucking foot. To be fair, it was funny.
Well, I was laughing on the inside.
You could laugh on the outside. I don't mind. With you and your ghost arc bullshit.
Okay.
Ah, shit.
Joker. Ugh. I got so many indentations to do on this thing. Oh, God.
Well, gentlemen, that's all I have to speak of. Any comments? Any questions?
I got nothing.
Yeah, that's about it.
Well then, guys. I'm not even going to stick around for the end of the show. That's how fucking exhausted I am. So,
Well, you have a new job where you work a lot more hours now, so we understand completely.
I leave you with this, my friends.
Its fealty of the God Emperor, our undying Lord.
I
and by the
have
grace
secured
of the
void
Golden
supremacy.
Throne,
Beware me.
I declare exterminatus.
But next week, Commodores, we will be speaking of the Gothic War.
Ooh, so you are going
And-
into the Gothic War.
Oh yeah, and the combination of why the Imperium hates everybody. Because it wasn't just Abaddon attacking. It was the Eldar, it was the Dark Eldar, it was pirates, and it was fucking orcs.
Ugh.
All against little old Battlefleet Gothic.
Sounds
somehow-
like fun.
They clutched the win.
Oh, they got the clutch.
Oh, they held the clutch. They came in at the end and won it.
Nice.
But this is your Coda Seer signing off.
Well,
Have a
Bob,
wonderful night, listeners.
thank you for the lore, and we will catch you later. We're gonna finish off this outro here. So
Hey.
Friday we plan on doing a battle report between Alan and the Coda Seer. It's his turn now. See if Alan can keep his reign playing an army he's not completely used to, but isn't completely unaware of, I suppose. I don't know how to say. You started with orcs and then went
Yeah,
to
I
Mechanicus.
actually played. Yeah, the first time I played Orcs, although I gotta go get the new dates, the thing for them though, because I don't have their card.
I have the besides using it on your phone, I'm gonna send you a link to download them so that way you can pull them up on your computer. And then you can write down what you want, take pictures, print it out, whatever you want to do. I'll have the sheets for you. So
Okay.
you can play your orcs. But it will be orcs versus guard, and we will be having a Steel Legion with our own homebrewed 10th edition Yarick leading the Steel Legion. Because he's not dead yet in our dreams. And then in the middle of Alan playing orcs, I come in with the fucking World Eaters and Angron and kill Yarick in front of Ash's face.
Do it.
Oh, he'd love that one.
Agron comes out of nowhere, kills Yark. As
So-
Armageddon gets ready to pull a crusade.
Well, get ready for that on Friday, and then Monday is our normal everyday show. Nothing special that I'm aware of. Maybe try to get like a paint and chill or something in, maybe possibly tomorrow, because I need to finish up on some of these commissions. So maybe a paint and chill tomorrow. Maybe Wednesday. Who knows? It all depends what goes down. Not Thursday though. I don't like Thursday. Bad for Thursday. Anyways, so we're going to raid good old Sir Davicus, and I thank everybody for stopping by and everybody for being part of the community and joining in and, you know, telling your friends about us, wink wink, joining our Discord, wink wink, buying W for 10% off of code of Art of Lore, wink wink. Shameless plugs all around. So, I want to thank everybody for stopping by and joining us for tonight. It was our Battle Fleets episode, and we will be coming in next week with the what do you say, Gothic War.
The Gothic
So,
War.
you guys know what the fleets are, so now you'll be able to understand the Gothic War. At least if you're on the same boat as me. If you already know, then good on you.
You really don't know the Gothic Wars.
Well, I'm going to learn something next week. And hopefully Friday, we're going to see if Orcs or Guard is better. Who can stand up and fight for the Emperor better? Yeah, something tells me there's going to be a lot of Lasguns. But thank everybody for stopping by. I hope you all have a good night. We hope to see you in the next one.
Not everybody.